When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. How are y'all? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, Aviation Geek. What's up? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Fly by Pro is in the house. Guys, sit down, step back. Fly by Pro is in the house. Welcome, Mo, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Today we're flying from my home airport in Montreal. There is currently an event in Montreal, so we have delivery, we have approach, we have center, and they speak French. So what we're gonna do is, for our first leg, we're gonna speak English to them, and then on the return leg, we're gonna speak French to them. So yes, 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 you've heard me. You will get some French. So we're leaving from Montreal. The plan at first was Montreal to Quebec City and then Quebec City to Toronto. However, for some reason, my flight Tampa, Toronto is not working. So I've contacted them. They didn't answer yet. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to do a return leg to Montreal. That is the plan. It's possible. So I might be getting a call in at work. So they might ask me to come in. So maybe we'll only be able to get to Quebec City, but Quebec City is about half an hour, 40 minutes. So we should be able to do the return leg. And yeah, so I'm very excited to get going for tonight. Flying out of your home airport and into your home airport is always something special, right? Especially Montreal. I love that airport. I've worked at that airport. So it's definitely something special. Just like Mo flew from Bradley, which is his home airport. He flew recently from Bradley. I wish I would have been able to join you. I wasn't, but that's fine. We'll do it another day. So let's come to cockpit here. The aircraft is already powered on, as you can see. However, we're just going to do some little things here. Seatbelt signs can come on. We'll come down here. Aviation Geek is here. Yes, sir. All right, that is good. Let's go down to our MCDU. We're going to go to ASUS, AOC menu, flight init. We're going to init our data request. Let's contact delivery for our clearance. All right. Montreal delivery 125.6. 125. 125.6. There you go, 125.6, Montreal delivery. And what's the ATIS information? Information Yankee. All right, guys, are y'all ready? Let's ask for our clearance. Montreal delivery, bonsoir, Air Canada 1976 with you. Information Yankee. We are at stand number 7, requesting IFR clearance to Quebec City. Did he get us? 125.6. He didn't tune it up.
I don't think he's tuned in yet, guys.
I see that. Okay, he's not tuned up yet. So what we're gonna do is 132.85. We'll contact 132.85 instead. 132.85. That's going to be Montreal approach. Montreal departure.
Montréal, Transat 328, on est à l'heure du risque 24 droite.
Alright.
Alors, Transat 328, si vous êtes capable de me donner un départ immédiat, ça marcherait bien. Clément long vol. Les vents 32087 autorisés décollage piste 24 droite.
On va décoller immédiatement. On autorise le décollage piste 24 droite à Transat 328.
Alright, let's ask. Montreal departures, hello, good day, Air Canada 1976 with you. We have information Yankee requesting IFR clearance to Quebec City at stand 7.
Air Canada 1976, Montreal Terminal, good evening. Stand by.
Saw delivery, but he's not tuned up yet.
No, he's having some Euroscope issues, so no problem there. I'll take care of you. So Air Canada 1976, you're cleared to the Quebec City airport via the Montreal 5 departure flight plan route. Departure is going to be with me. Depart 24 right, squawk 102.
Clear to Quebec City, Montreal 5 departure flight plan route will be with you for departure. 24 right is expected, squawk 1021, Air Canada 1976. XLR, touchdown hard.
Direct information, Yankee. Call for push and start.
We'll call for push and start, and Roger for Yankee. Merci, Air Canada 1976. Alright, 1021.
05 super. Traffic is just rotating on the runway now.
See,
320.
I never said that I was buttering it. So, it's fine that I touch down hard. Alright, let's just do this here real fast. Boarding is almost completed, so we can start our APU here. Alrighty. What's up, my guy? Welcome, South. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, Empathy, as well. It's nice to have you guys here. Let me shut down VPilot a little bit. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm happy to have y'all. Flying from my home airport tonight, Montreal. The first leg, we're going to speak English with ATC, but on the way back, so the return into Montreal, we're going to be speaking French. I thought about you, South. No, but we'll be talking a little bit of French with them. Obviously, it's my home airport. I speak French. My mother tongue is French, as y'all obviously know. You can hear it. It's quite obvious. So, yeah, we'll get some little French in there. Empathy. You ended up never joining us yesterday, right? You had a hard time with the A380? Is what I heard. All right, let's load our wins. Nah, don't do this to me. Yes. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this. Some French. Alright, we're departing runway 24 right. Is that what he cleared us? I thought it was 24 left. Okay, so he's putting us 24 right. Okay. I guess so, but usually the A320s depart from 24 left, so that's a little bit weird. All good, Mo. What about you? Yeah, how you doing, Mo? Oh, even you mix up me with Emmett, bro. Yes, you're right. I realized after. I was like, gosh, shit. I thought it was you. Alright, there you go. We've loaded our fuel. We'll send that over to our McDo. We don't need that for now. So that's sent over to the MCDU. We're gonna come back down to, all right, MCDU. We're gonna come ATC com, AOC menu, received messages. We'll accept our load sheet. And I don't know why we didn't get our final load sheet. We should have it. That's the preliminary. We didn't get the final load sheet. Okay. Let me try something. Maybe it's because I need to have pushback started or whatever. All right, let's calculate that. Send it over to our MCDU. Come back here. Beautiful. All right, APU is started. We can request pushback and departure. We don't need that. Let's disconnect. We're good. This here, beautiful. All right, let's see if we received it now. We still did not get our final load sheet, so there's something wrong with this because we're supposed to get it. So anyway, let's just go init page, init B page, double check our zero fuel weight. Good, we'll go back here. Names are very close. Well, that's it. I'm gonna blame it on that. Y'all names are very, very similar. Initial climb is 10,000 here. We can get beacon lights on. We'll get our fuel pumps started here. Very nice. Let's go like this. I will start the V-Flare in the next 2-3 weeks. I will update you about it. Yes, for sure. Let me know. I'll join it and let me know if you need any help with anything. Next week we're going to be doing some Boeing ops, so we're definitely going to be doing some WestJet, and I'm thinking I might do some flare as well. I've been thinking about it. Alright, let's ask for... Oops, what did I just do? Ah, I did restart Quaddle. What a dumbass. What a retard. Oh. If you're not getting your... I am on the latest. That's weird. Montreal, Canada, 1976. We're ready for push and start from my gate 7. Alright, let's do this.
Air Canada 1976. Roger, you're cleared to push and start. Tail to the east. Call ready for taxi.
Tail to the east will call when ready for taxi. Air Canada 1976. Howdy, Skystream. Well,
When you do your pushback, just make sure you're lined up so you can do an immediate right turn onto the north ramp.
yeah, I got you. Air Canada 1976. Howdy, welcome Skystream, welcome to the stream. How are you? Give me a second, guys.
Mon espace aérien, les services radars sont terminés. Le centre de Boston est plus en ligne apparemment. Vous pouvez aller sur Unicom, bon vol.
Alright, so it's going to be only one flight, guys. I'm going to have... So we're only going to do Montreal to Quebec City, because then I have to go. I just got a call from work. I kind of knew that I would have to come in most likely, so yeah. Very sorry about that, but tomorrow I will have another flight for you guys. So we're going to have another flight tomorrow. Just downloaded the WebSim Cessna. Really nice. Oh, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome. I hope you have a good time with us. I'm going to be grinding GA. Yes, for sure. Do it. All right. We're going to do edit pushback on the map because we have to... He asked us to be able to get there. So let's clear the route, and what we're going to do is we're going to come right here. All right, let's just clear that as well. Clear that, and we want to be right there. Just like that. And then we're going to have to get a waypoint here, and then like this. I don't know why it's doing that. That's a little bit weird. Okay, let's just save that route. All right. All right, release parking brakes. go this. Sadly, can't find one. All right, let's get our sounds up a little bit. Engine 1 start switch going to on. Not gonna lie, big Boeing fan. I am a big Boeing fan as well. Sky chasing dreams. Sadly, can't find one. Okay. Might return to commercial. Yes, I'm a big commercial fan, so that's what I want. Oh, wait. Also going to be enrolling in a flight school next year. Ooh, you're going to become a commercial pilot.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit.
All right, let's go to this next one. Engine 2 start. I just don't like, you know, it's more fun IRL, but at home it's low-key kind of boring. At home I mostly find GA interesting. Really? See, me, it's different. Honestly, I think GA is, you know, kind of boring for me, you know, and I feel like I prefer commercial aviation in the sim. If flying gets boring and you love Boeing, I've got an awesome idea. Yes, Skystream, if you want, you can join V-WestJet if you like virtual airlines. V-WestJet. It's going to show up on the screen very soon. Mexican, welcome to the stream. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Come in peace. Okay. We're not going to get any girl ATC tonight. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I like short ops. Okay. That's interesting. Again, guys, as I've said earlier, I have to go to work. I got a call. They asked me to come in earlier. So I wasn't supposed to come in at all, but so they asked me to come in. So we're going to only fly to Quebec City. That's it. And then I'm going to have to go. APU is coming off. That is great. All right. Come down here. That's all good. We'll come down here. Arm our speed brakes. We'll get here. We'll go flaps 1 for departure. Max always says that. Yes. This is the first time I come in peace. That's great. Welcome in peace, Mexican.
Walker 5577, you're identified. Runway 24 left. Altimeter 2975. Send to 8000.
There we go. All right, that's all set. We'll bring our sounds down a little bit. We'll check our takeoff config. There you go. Takeoff config is okay. All right, let's go. Taxi lights can come on. We'll get our block time on. Oh, it's starting to snow a little bit. All right, this is all good here. Let's get weather. Awesome. And let's get ready to have our next controller, which is going to be center on 128775. 128775. 128775. There you go. So we are ready for our taxi. It's probably going to be North Ramp, Echo Bravo to 24, right? Canada 1976, we're ready to taxi runway 24, right? North Ramp, Echo.
1976, Roger. Runway 24 right, altimeter 2975. Taxi south ramp, north ramp onto Echo. Right turn on Bravo, short of 24 right.
All right, south onto north, and then Echo Bravo for 24 right. We'll hold short. Air Canada 1976, merci. All right, cool, it's snowing. Yes, it is snowing in Montreal. but it's not snowing IRL. Right now it's not snowing. It's just Microsoft winds being Microsoft winds, right? So, yeah. Microsoft winds being weird. Let's get the banner up here.
Turkish Juliet Sierra is ready for taxi.
Guys, remind me to start the replay, okay?
Roger. Runway 24.
Sounds down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll go runway 24 right, altimeter 2975. Taxi Bravo 4, Charlie, and short of Echo for now.
What's up, Mexican? Mo is saying hi to you.
Right, and altimeter 2975.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Microsoft Flight Sim is getting Montreal weather so wrong. The other day it was literally raining here, and it was not raining IRL. So I don't know why it's getting such terrible weather for Montreal, but yeah.
So south ramp, north ramp, and hold short echo and give way to the 320 that is going to be passing. Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra.
There's Turkish right there in the A350. We gotta send XLR to Pasto. What's Pasto? Is that one of those dangerous aircrafts that you guys were fucking around? You know what? Send it in my flight suggestions on my Discord. I'll do it. I don't know when, but I'll do it. I try to do all the suggestions that are submitted to me, although it may take a while. But yeah. Alright, so we're now on Echo. Yes, Mexican, we need to introduce it. Oh god. Okay, you should try to fly on a really nice hot day. Why? Okay, what's this Pasto thing now? You got me curious.
Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra, continue taxi Echo Bravo, short of 24 right, he'll be behind.
To Pasto for the full experience. Okay. Where's Pasto? Don't tell me it's in Myanmar. That was a... Why, oh. Not really sure what's wrong with the aircraft here, but we're good. That was weird. Alright, let's get a little bit more speed.
100. Left aircraft calling terminal, say again.
Guys, we're taxiing right now and the winds are pushing us. No, it's in Colombia. Okay, I've been to Colombia a few times. We'll fly Avianca. Send it in my Discord. I'll try to do it.
Air Canada 837, when able, call tower 119er decimal 9er.
Tower 119.
Yeah, put in the flight suggestions on my Discord. I'll do it. When I can. Hey Mo, are you still there? We gotta find our flight for Tuesday.
Contact tower 119 decimal 9.
119 decimal 9 at you in the Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra.
Actually, correction, call ground on 121 decimal 9.
121 decimal 9, and would you like us to hold short Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra?
2 Juliet Sierra, no, you continue as I instructed you, just call the ground 1219.
Alright, we'll just call ground 121 decimal 9, thank you very much.
Air Canada 305, same for you. When you're ready for push, call ground 1219. See ya. Air Canada 846, Montreal arrival. Good evening. Runway 24 left, altimeter 2975, descend to 6000.
Runway 24 left, descend 6000 for Canada 846.
Canada 846, roger. Speed is going to be 240 or greater for now.
240 or greater for 846.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up? We're gonna have to find our flight for next Tuesday. I don't know what you were planning or what you wanted to do, but yeah, we could plan something. Let's get our taxi lights on so we don't blind the shit out of them. We're gonna hold short and we'll watch his landing. Alright, just like that right here. Beautiful. Alright, let's look at his landing. I don't know what aircraft that is. That's a Air Canada A330. Very nice. Let's see.
Air Canada 846 via Sloka. You're cleared ILS approach.
He's struggling.
Left, speed 220 or greater, so Sloka.
You can tell he's struggling.
Via Luna cleared ILS approach 24 left 220 or greater 846.
Confirm direct Sloka. Sloka. Sierra Lima Oscar Kilo Alpha.
Direct Sloka for 846.
Very nice landing.
Terran 69er Kilo arrivals.
Very nice landing. Good job, Air Canada.
69er Kilo arrivals. Good evening. Runway 24 left, altimeter 2975.
Very nice landing.
6,000 and speed is going to be 220 knots.
24 left, descend 6,000, 220 knots. Hard. Thank you.
Oh, that's Turkish. Yeah, that's Turkish. I guess he's gonna send us on the runway here in a bit, unless there's another arrival. No.
Jazz 607, you still want us at 8,000?
Jazz 607, descend to 4,000.
4,000, Jazz 607.
You just passed, like we have a bit of a box, you just passed the box here, so we're good, and you're going to have a long downwind.
Copy that.
I don't know if I should tell him that I
Canada
am
269er, descend to 6,000.
119er.9. Alright, let's go 119er. 0.9.
Control tower.
Montreal Tower, Canada 1976. Sorry, we didn't get passed over to you.
Canada 1976. The wind 340 contact departure airborne, cleared for takeoff runway 24 right.
Contact departures, airborne, roger for the winds, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff. Air Canada 1976. This is an on-call. He's mad. But I mean, he didn't pass us over, right? Can you send you some ideas, but how about Tokyo to Seoul? Yeah, we could look into that. I look you want to fly in America, though, a little bit. But yeah, we could, I don't mind, just send it over and I'll see. Alright, let's do this. The guy's mad, but I mean, it's not my fault. Bro, like, I don't know why he's mad. I didn't get passed over, right? Did we get passed over, guys? I don't think so. Alright. Power to 40%.
Line up and wait, runway 24 right.
Line up and wait, runway 24 right.
Chrono on. Let's go flying. What the hell? Alright, Manflex 68 SRS runway auto thrust blue. That was weird. The aircraft just veered to the left completely. 100 knots. Oh, the winds, guys. V1, rotate. Oh yeah, these winds are nasty. Holy shit. It's saying 4 knots. There's no way that's 4 knots. Positive climb, gear up. Ground spoilers are cleared. Holy shit. Those winds were nasty on the runway. Alright, we're gonna pull this. Contact departures. Ah, shit. What's departures again? 13285. All right, let me just do this here. 13285. Let's do tune 13285. Control departures Air Canada 1976 with you 3000. All right, we'll go lever climb.
Identified, turn right heading 330, climb 16,000.
Right, 330, climb 16,000, Air Canada 1976. All right, we're gonna go right 330 and 16,000. That's fine. We can do some nighttime ops in the States. That's up to you. I mean, if you want to fly in Seoul, I don't mind doing it.
Down to 4,000 Air Canada 269.
Fuck, I've never flown so much outside of the US, honestly. But I know you like flying outside of the US, but yeah, I've never flown so much outside the US. I like it.
160 or greater till Alnov.
I don't really understand. Okay. That was out of nowhere.
Canada 46, call tower 119 or decimal 9er.
119.9 for 846.
Jet 607.
Alright, bring you back over. We'll put autopilot on.
Jet 607, I see you're turning. Maintain your present heading. 060.
Copy that.
I mean, you need to shoot me some ideas. I don't really have nighttime much. That's okay. We can do what the one you said. Just DM it to me and I'll look it up. Could also do some I don't know, Vegas ops. Vegas is nice at night. Could do some LA ops. Mexico City was pretty nice. Alright, we're passing 10,000 here. We'll go landing lights. Let's get some brightness here. Let's go landing lights off, nose lights off, wing lights off, runway turn off lights off, ding the cabin. We'll go seatbelt signs off just for a few minutes because we will start our descent already soon.
Direct and tag on course.
Direct and tag on course, Air Canada 1976. Alright, we're going to direct and tag.
Turkish 2 Juliet Sierra, good
I'm in
evening.
okay, yeah, I read that.
Left, direct, success on course, climb flight level 230.
Left onto direct onto success and with a 240 Turkish 2 Juliet, sir.
Flight level 230, please.
230 Turkish 2 Juliet, sir.
Jet 607, vectors to final, turn left heading 330, speed 180 knots once again.
Speed 180 and turn left heading, say again, please.
330.
Left heading 330, Jazz 607.
Darren 69er, kilo, speed 160 till all knobs, call tower 119 or decimal 9er, see you. 160 to all knobs and call tower 119 decimal 9er.
Alright, we're approaching that 16,000.
Canada 269er, descend to 3,000.
Descend to 3,000 Air Canada 269er.
Canada 269er, roger, speed 200 knots.
Go to 200 Air Canada.
Walker 5577, send to 4,000. Jazz 607, continue left turn heading 270.
Took us 10 minutes to depart.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 24 left, speed 160 or greater till Alma.
Speed 160 or greater into Lumhof. Turn left, direct 270. Intercept the localizer from runway 4 left.
Roger, and correction on my last is going to be...
And we have only about 24 minutes left on this flight already. We just departed. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's Alnav, Alpha Lima, November, Oscar Victor. It's about 5 miles.
Before I forget, let me get the flight recorder out. All right.
Canada 1976, call center 12877.
12877 for Air Canada 1976. Alright, let's just do this here. Charles Center, hello, good day. Air Canada 1976 with you, flight level, actually 16,000.
Air Canada 1976 ballpark, climb hold 190.
Could you repeat that? I can't hear you at 1976.
Air Canada 1976, climb 19,000 feet.
Climb maintain 19,000 feet. Air Canada 1976. 19,000?
And Air Canada 1976, climb hold 190.
Flight level 190, Air Canada 1976. Okay, that's weird. It's not our cruising altitude, but that's fine, we'll take it. I've never cruised at 19,000 feet. Alright, we'll go steady barrel. Let's get some music. So what are your all plans today? I know Mo's working. I had court today, but when I got there, it was court for work. I didn't do anything wrong, but I had court for work. And when I got there, I heard that it was postponed, and they didn't tell me. So I went to work for nothing, but I don't mind. Paid 3 hours double time, so I'm not going to complain about that, obviously. I would be quite dumb to complain about that. Double time, baby. What do y'all think about the new overlay there with all the flight information? Do you prefer that or the old one, which stand through the whole top of the screen? Which one do y'all prefer? Alright, let's start putting on some of our arrival stuff. Let's look at the ATIS in the Quebec City. Alright, approach RNAV, Yankee, or Zulu, runway 24. So it's going to be runway 24. So we're going to come here. We're going to do... Which one do I want? RNAV Yankee or RNAV Zulu? We're going to take RNAV Zulu, runway 24. I hope visibility is good though. RNAV Zulu 24 via the PESAC 4 arrival. No transition here, and our approach is going to be via BIFT. Alright, we'll return here. We're going to insert that. Beautiful. Come onto our perf page. We'll go next page. Right now in Quebec City, it's going to be 2604
my code Montreal information
for the winds.
Alpha, Metro 2976, land runway.
Temperature is minus 5 degrees. And altimeter is 2969er. Beautiful. And our minimums will be 557. No, it's 647. LNAV or not? Okay, it's gonna be 640 for our minimums. Beautiful. So we're all ready for landing. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna start a poll. Okay, next week, should we do the United Airlines Pacific Island hopping, or should we do the Alaska Airlines milk run? Go on to your voting, guys. Are we doing the United Airlines Island hopper in the Pacific, or the Alaska Airlines milk run? Alaska Airlines big back time. Nice. I'm almost done though. Like, we're almost done this flight already. That's crazy. But to be fair, I prefer doing this short haul. Look, I knew I was gonna probably get called in. I just didn't know for what time. But I prefer doing this short haul, and then we land and I can hand it good, then midstream be like, sorry, I gotta go, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna do some more next week. So it looks like Alaska Airlines milk run is winning so far. Well, that's only one vote, but make sure that you vote, guys. Are we doing the United Airlines Pacific Highland hopping? So that's around Guam, French Polynesia, Micronesia. Or we're doing the Alaska Airlines milk run. Keep in mind, I have never done the Alaska Airlines milk run. I have never done it. Ever. That would be my first time doing it. However, whatever we do, we're going to do the other ones later down the road, obviously. It's going to be separated into 2 streams. So, I know there's a leg which spans from, I'm not really sure where in Anchorage, where in Alaska, sorry, that flies up to Anchorage. That's like 3 or 4 hour flight or something like that. This one will be done another stream. So that's going to be separated in 2 streams. Same thing for the United Airlines Pacific Island hopping. So the one from Guam, so the flight that spans from Guam down to that other airline there. That other airport, which is Pohnpei. That's it. So the flight from Pohnpei to Guam would be done later down the road. Probably like the stream the next day or something like that. So ultimately, whatever you guys pick is going to be done in 2 streams. And it looks like Alaska Airlines milk run is winning. So our final altitude is 5,000.
Alouette 751, Montréal, Feniex A320 gauche, altimétre 2976, information alpha, lorsque prédescendez 8000.
Oopsie, that's not what I want to do. No, that's not what I want to do. There you go, good.
Aircraft 619, Boston offline, monitor advisory at the flight.
We're gonna leave it like that for a sec, and then we'll punch in our 5,000. What time do you finish, Mo? What time do you get off of work? I saw you did you programmed a flight for tomorrow. I really would love to join, but I'm working tomorrow at 6 a.m. They had me come in, so that's crazy. They're having me come in tonight, and then they're having me come in tomorrow morning. Like, very nice, right? And super early tomorrow too. So I have to be in at like 6:37 a.m.
1976 Quebec information, Quebec, altimeter 2968, ILS, runway 06, when ready, descent 8,000.
When ready, we'll descend 8,000, Air Canada, 1976. So yeah, I'm working too much. I think I'm gonna call my boss and tell him I quit, and flight sim is gonna be my full-time job. What do y'all think? Alright guys, to end this week on a good note, okay, with the A320, our last flight for maybe 2-3 weeks with an Airbus with a joystick. Let's get a butter. We'll try to leave some butter on that toast. So for the runway is 9,000 feet. We're gonna go auto brake medium because we don't have brake to vacate in that aircraft. So yeah, last Airbus flying in a little bit, so hopefully we'll get that butter before we go on the Airbus. And it's a lot easier for me to butter the Airbus than the Boeing. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll put the seatbelt sign on. We're still about 10 from our TOD. So far, I don't know we'll be able to see the runway. There's another aircraft over there.
Turkish to Juliet Sierra, you're leaving Boston offline, Montreal advisory. Yes,
it's an A350, nice.
Over to advisory 122, that's my 8, thank you very much, 57. Good evening,
The cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside.
Alright, let's descent mode active. You know what? I'm thinking we're gonna have to go auto brake hello because it is a very long. It's 9,000, but we're gonna end towards the end of the runway onto hotel. So if we put auto brake medium, because we have to cross runway 29 and 11, and we don't have an exit until H, which is pretty far. H is about, I'd say, probably at least 8,000 feet from the start of the runway. So I'm gonna go auto brake hello. We have a long runway to work with at least, so plenty of space to get that butter.
Bon, Centre de Montréal, bonsoir, Air Canada 519, niveau vol 380, 40 000 au sud-est de Québec.
Air Canada 519, bonsoir, affiché 4202, Idan.
On va afficher 4202 et Idan, Air Canada 519.
Alouette, c'est bon, vous avez déjà donné votre descente.
Alright, 2969.
Proceed direct Cavat, descend 4000.
For Canada 1976, direct Cavat, descend 4000.
Air 519, identifié, notre vol 380, Montréal atterri 24 gauche, information alpha, 29.
Cavat.
On planifie 2-4 gauche et lorsque prend
Where's
208
Cavat?
messieurs pour Air Canada 519.
Wait.
Real center today, Canada 305 out of 11 for 16.
What? Canada 1976. Cavat is for runway 06. We're landing is 24, no? I think he's lost. He's giving us direct Cavat, but that's for runway 06.
1976, my last call was going to 06, but if you request 24, no problem. Plan runway 24, continue on the Pizac for arrival.
Stand by, let me check the winds, but last time I checked it was 24. 260. Yeah, I think 24. Yeah, I'll take 06. I'll change it real quick.
Okay, no problem. It's just updated in the last few minutes. So.
I see that. Thank you. All right.
So 06 for you?
Yeah, I'll take 06. Can you give me a heading to Cavat?
Arcana 1976 on right, heading 090, and 20 heading to clear for the LS approach on 06.
090 to Cavat and for ILS 06. Canada 1976. All right, there we go.
Montreal Center Air.
All right, I got Cavat now. Let's come here. I have Cavat. I'm gonna direct to that. Beautiful. Come here.
On a 320, Canada
there you go.
305.
So now we want to descend to 4,000, and we want to descend.
Arcana 305, proceed direct 48 north, 080 west.
Direct 48 north.
Like 2,500 feet per minute. Don't do that. Do not reproduce. I'd rather come down really fast, pull the speed brakes. To be fair, you just changed it last minute, so. But that's fine. As soon as I get to that, to Cavat, I want to slow down to like 210. Actually, I want to slow down to 200 really fast. So I'm going to punch in 200 here. Come back 20. I can push down my vertical speed a little bit. We'll push it down to 2,000 feet per minute. You can also do KJFK to Chicago. Sure. Yeah, text that to me and we'll do that probably.
C'est un Lima Echo, contactez les arrivées de Montréal, 13285.
Les arrivées 13285, c'est un Lima Echo. Merci pour l'excellent service. Bonne soirée à vous, monsieur.
Alright, let's go. Landing lights on. Runway turn off, lights on. We're good to land whenever. Bring back our speed brakes, arm them. Look how beautiful. I'm thinking of taking Atlas and the 747. Ooh. I'll see. I might do Southwest. I don't know if Southwest flies from there to there, but I'll see which airlines fly the Boeing around there. American Airlines, they probably fly the MAX or the 800 Delta. Check DMs. Yeah, Atlas. Interesting. I don't think I would fly it. I don't trust the 747. All right, cabin is ready. Oh shit, our speed is coming back up. Let's deploy some speed brakes. Let's go landing system. Approach phase is active. All right, let's arm our approach. We'll go speed check flaps 1 degrees. We'll punch in 190. Negative 133. I sent you a list of flight for that route. Perfect. Mo's gonna say negative 180 for sure. I'm gonna give myself a negative 195. Alright, we have captured our glide slope. We'll arm our speed brakes. That's gonna come off. We're on the glide slope now, so we'll arm it. Wait for the localizer. There we go. Glide slope is captured. We're on the localizer. Get at a 1976 runway 06. We're on the localizer. All right. Bring your bike in. Shut off the radio. Put the sounds up. Flight recorder. It's recording.
Aircraft 1976 second.
We're established ILS runway 6.
Aircraft 1976, thank you. Wind calm, clear to land runway 06.
Clear to land 06, Canada 1976. Alright. Let me just shut this off here. Alright, we are at about 9. So we'll go this here, speed check, flaps 2 degrees, gear down.
Rouge 1462, Atlantic.
Negative 180, only leg right. Sorry? Popcorn butter, not too wet, just a little dry. I'll try my best. I'm gonna give speed check flaps 3. I'm giving myself a negative 196, guys. I think 196 is fine. Obviously, we're gonna get some crosswind a little bit. And the Microsoft winds have just been acting up. Speed check full flaps. Like, the winds have been really bad, so. Alright, we're 7 nautical miles. Fully established by 7. Negative 235 for empathy. Okay. Empathy. I see you. I see you there. 2500 check. I'm going to try to bring y'all a little bit more left to the right. Mexican. 2 more like chat and he will do the return. Nah, I got to go to work. They called me in for work.
290 nœuds ou mieux dans la descente Air Canada 59.
Alouette 751 2902 au moins.
2901 au moins, là, 1751.
I don't know what's wrong with my charts. My charts just disappeared. My navigaph just crashed. The only way I could do that was if you had to do a lot more work. Yeah, sure. Alright, I still don't see the runway. It's good we didn't take that RNAV approach. That would have been pretty bad. Look at this. Quebec City. I used to live here. I used to live in one of these apartments over there. I think so. Is it over there or down there? Somewhere over there. Alright, I see the runway lights. Alright. 1,000 check my aircraft. Look at those winds. We're getting 3 knots crosswind right now. Just watch. As soon as we're going to hit the runway, it's going to do like 12 knots crosswind or 13 knots crosswind. Gotta love Microsoft Flight Sim. Getting a very nice approach. There we go. Look at the winds. They're now pushing from the back. So the winds were coming from the... Look at the winds. They're just going all around. Now they're at 290. Alright, we're getting it a little bit high, but that's fine.
500. Rouge 1462, descend 8,000.
Gosh. The winds are making us feel like a balloon. There we go. We're back on profile at least. 100. Let's ring the nose up a little bit. Alright. It's going to be that kind of aircraft right now.
30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Okay. That's good. That's not far from what I said. I said negative 196. It's not Microsoft, I don't get involved. Alright. And 170 knots. Reversers are stowed. Alright, auto brake off. Get the APU started right now. Because we're going to take a straight in.
Airline 976, bienvenue à Québec par la droite pour l'Alpha. Truc Alpha, Delta, Delta 1, la rampe à votre discrétion.
Alpha, Delta, Delta 1 pour Air Canada 1976. There we go, we got a little bit of French at least. There we go, we'll go like this, wing lights off, strobe lights off, this is coming off. That's coming here. Beautiful. So, I think it's here. Let's go select from map. We're going to take this one here, we'll select that. We'll go no follow me. We'll go Strategic Aviation Canada. We'll bring back our flaps. Empathy. Yo, XLR, what's up, Pietro? You're missing this flight. We just landed and there's not going to be another leg. I gotta go. So, I'm sorry about that for you. Empathy and Sidekick if you didn't know by now. Alright, APU bleed is coming on. I'm glad we got it on the recording. Alright, it's going to be right here.
Now 427 ball 4, climb for 360.
Climb 360 Canada 476.
So we have 35 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. Apathy is more of a villain. Who's... Did you record? I got it. Beautiful. Come up here. Alright, that's good. We'll go cool down sound. Alright, we'll come up here. We'll get our fuel pumps off. Beautiful. Captain Purse, crew supplies coming off. This is going to come off. We're going to come down here. Dismiss. Come on, Fenix. We'll go ground services. GPU connected. We'll open these two. Come up here. External power is connected. We'll go seatbelt signs off, off, off. Let's request deboarding. Mexican is such a hater. Yes. Request deboarding. Let's get the sounds down a little bit. Get our music back up. And let's look at this beautiful aircraft that is unloading. So, we got 219,109 on the G. But if I look at my other landing software here, I got a 219. Okay, so that makes sense. Tequila. Alright, Mo, I see what you sent me. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do... Well, I don't see which kind of aircrafts these are, right? But if there's a Boeing in there, I see a lot of Americans. It's probably gonna be the Max, or the 800, sorry. Taki Taki Boomba. Hey, what did you all think about Bad Bunny's performance? Honestly. My opinion, one of the worst halftime show I've ever seen. No offense, but it was terrible. I think of that song when I see tequila. Taki Taki Boomba. Taki Taki Boomba. Alright, let's come here. Let's do GSX. We'll restart Koodle. We'll close our doors. Close this. We'll do panel state. Ready. Activate. Stop the recording from what we've had so far. Beautiful. We're going to get rid of G's. Oops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Or quit that. Taki Taki Boomba. For me, it was good since I understand it. Yeah. That helps for sure. Alright, let's make sure all of our doors are closed. Especially these two, because they tend to open up. Alright. Good. We'll do this. We're going to go flaps 4. Speed brakes are armed. All these lights can come on. And we're going to change it to earlier when it was... There we go. We'll change it to like 6 p.m. There you go. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go. We'll trim it from like here. Start here. Yes. Let's do replay. Oops, I got to disconnect from VATSIM. Ooh, I fucked up. All right. Let's do ChasePlane. Let's do tail, cinematic. All right, yeah, let's look at this. Wait. I was dancing, but the actual game was boring as fuck. Yeah. It doesn't help since you're mostly focused on the beat. Okay. I mean, listen, I just wasn't a fan of his voice, his singing, his hacked, the whole show. Personally. But again, that's personal opinion, right? You know, some people are going to absolutely love it. Some people will say, I've heard some people say it's the best halftime show they've ever seen. For me, not much can beat Snoop Dogg, right? Rihanna was really good too, so. I'm not hating. All right, let's see. I think we were right on the 1,000 footers though. I wouldn't, not sure, but I think so. So we're coming down. There's the 1,000 footers. Okay, we're off the 1,000 footers. We're still, yeah, that was pretty textbook, guys. I'm sorry, but that was really, really good. You can say whatever you want, but that was perfect. Let's maybe come here. Let's do like this. That way we're going to see a lot better. Let's do pause replay, bring it back here. We'll resume it. Let's look at it from the back here. Coming down. Shakira was goated. Yeah, Shakira was pretty good. See, we brought the nose up a little bit right there. We shouldn't have done that. That was pretty good. I mean, that was pretty good. I'm sorry, but right on center line too. I'll take that any day of the week. The beautiful city of Quebec. You know what's funny? Every year is the worst halftime show. I'm sorry, just pointing it out here. I mean, not my opinion. I liked Kendrick Lamar. I thought Kendrick Lamar was pretty nice. And I'm not a rap fan at all. I do not like rap, but I thought that he was pretty good. Alright guys, so I'm sorry this was a very short one, right? It's coming up to 1 hour and 13 minutes. I'm sorry, I wish I could do the return leg, but I can't. I really appreciated you guys being here, especially Flyby Mo. Go check him out if you don't know him yet. I highly recommend that you all also join WestJet if you want. If you like virtual airline, you like flying the Boeing, there's virtual WestJet. They're down. You can join my Discord to get the link to join. And yeah, so virtual WestJet, really a reference in terms of flying the Spirit of Canada. Thanks for the sponsor of virtual WestJet. Thanks to Mo also for your support. Thank you for being here, guys. Mexican, Empathy, Pietro, everyone who was here, Southampton, my good friend. So I really appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you on the next one.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, just grew.